Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of being here, don't forget to hit the notification button and subscribe to my channel, okay? So today I'll be talking about something that either most of us has experienced and don't even know the term for it, or we are even experiencing. So have you ever been in a romantic relationship with someone and suddenly they stop all forms of communication with you, or you just notice that they don't check on you on regular basis like they used to, or they don't even pay attention when you're talking to them, or they barely remember plans that you both have made, or just totally cancels all plans? Yeah, does that sound familiar? That is ghosting. That is what is called ghosting. Like, girl, boy, you are being ghosted. Like, they just disappear, pew, just like they came. And one very annoying thing about ghosting is the fact that the person being ghosted doesn't get to have a closure. Like, it keeps you wondering, what did I do wrong? What happened? Was it what I said? Was it what I did? Was it my personality? Was it something about my body? Or what is it? Like, it just keeps you in the dark, and it leaves you with that feeling of abandonment, feeling of inadequacy, like you are not enough. That is a very terrible thing with ghosting. And if you're currently in a relationship, let me tell you like the signs of ghosting, right? One is like one word text. So you send a message to him, to her, and it's either marked read and you don't get a reply, or they just leave you unread till like after hours they come and give you like a one-word reply. Oh, sorry, I was busy, and that's it. And then you think that, okay, the conversation is just going to carry on from there. You don't hear anything about them. Then for the chronic ghosters, they just disappear and even block you from all social media handles. But one very funny thing about ghosters is that they just disappear from having a direct conversation with you via calls or text, but social media has made it so easy for them that the next thing they jump into is what they call hunting. They go to your social media page, they like your photos, they just check up on you to know what's up, what's happening with your life, but you don't get to hear from them. And you just keep being in your space and you're wondering, what did I ever do wrong? I want to tell you, you did absolutely nothing wrong, because that's a very immature way to end a relationship. If someone is matured enough and they can come up to you and say, look, I feel like we're not working out anymore. I don't really feel what I used to feel before, and there's no need wasting each other's time. We just have to end this. And it just disappears. Girl, boy, it's not your fault. And this doesn't just happen in relationships that has not transcended to marriage. It can also happen in marriage. You just notice that your partner is suddenly distant. You don't get to have more time with them. You don't basically have long conversations, interesting conversations. They don't even ask about your work. They're not interested in anything that has to do with you. Those are signs of ghosting. And for marriage, for we in Africa that we believe that marriage is for better, for worse, till death do us part, you have to communicate, you have to talk about what's going on before both of you totally turns to strangers in your marital home. Ghosting is very terrible. It's not a nice thing. If you've experienced it, move on from it. I know it's not easy to move on, but you got to tell yourself that before this person was here, you were doing fine, and after this person, you will still be doing fine. And you know what? You just say thank you, next. Okay, so I hope that you learned something today, and if you're experiencing ghosting or you're having these signs but you never knew what it is ghosting, run before they completely disappear. Just disappear yourself. And if it's in your marriage, call your partner's attention, talk about it, communicate, know where the problem is coming from, and try to sort it out. Thank you so much for joining me on my show today, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave us comments. Have you been ghosted before? Tell us in the comment section, what was it like? How did you come out of it? What was the feeling for you, and how did you finally get a closure on it? Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, like our page, and I'll see you on my next video. Hasta luego.